Hey, what's going on there, guys? We are here with some standard gameplay. So we have Abzan versus Mono Red. So we can see if Nathaniel here can out-tempo Abzan before we get the Siege Rhino setups. So we'll give it a nice cut here. And let me grab dice. Alright, there we go. Let's just open these on up. That is a 10. That is a 9.
Yikes.
I will play first.
Alright. Good luck.
Same to you, my man. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, we'll see. Yeah, this is keepable.
Yeah, this is good.
Alright, start off with Temple of Malady, Destroy. We'll put that on top and I'll pass. Mountain.
We'll cast. Good.
Sure. Draw. Let's go ahead and play Windswept, and then I'll pass. It's always super interesting whenever given the option to have fire breathing on cards, what players choose to do.
Swing.
Sure.
Pump.
Yep. I'll get a 17.
You're up.
I'll crack, get a 16. And search for a plains. And cut. And draw for turn. Play Herborg and pass.
Here is downfall on the radar, I guess. Swing.
Sure.
Pump once.
Sure. Just for 2?
I think. Yeah.
Okay. 14.
Here's 14. And you're good.
Let's see. At end, we are going to downfall it.
Okay.
So you did call it correct window. And then we'll untap. Go for turn. Draw. Play Forest. And hopefully no Skull Crack effects. Siege Rhino.
Oh, you got it.
Alright. Sweet.
17 on.
17. And go ahead. So it could be Lightning Strike.
Yeah. Lightning strike you.
Sure.
Stuff.
Yep. Nice thing about red decks is they're somewhat predictable as far as what plays they can potentially have. Doesn't make it a whole lot better if you don't have a way to stop them, but
Abbot.
sure. So when the Abbot comes in, exiles the top card, and it also has
lucky.
prowess. Yep. quite a good card. The fact that it has prowess is insane as well.
I'll play an Eidolon also.
Ah,
And then you're
very
up.
nice. I don't like that card very much. We'll draw. Play planes. And let's attack for 4.
No bluffs.
Okay, take your 13. And I will pass.
Alright. We're gonna do
3 mana.
Firecraft. You?
Sure.
So
So
take you 10.
go to 10.
Trigger prowess. And I also take 2 from Eidolon.
Yep, you're down to 11.
Go to combat.
Sure.
Attack.
First, let's go 2 mana and ultimate price to Eidolon.
Okay,
And
trigger.
Trigger. I get an 8 to your 11. And we're going to do it like this because I'm not bad. So, ultimate price on that. And
Abzan
then
Charm?
we're going to go, yeah, Abzan Charm afterwards.
Okay. Exile.
And exile.
And I'll pass.
Okay. So 8 to my 11. We'll draw. Play Temple of Silence and Scry. We'll put that to the bottom. And we'll attack for 4.
7.
7 to my 8. And I'll pass.
Good.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Attack for 4.
3.
Sure. 3 to my 8. Courser of Kruphix.
Sure.
Reveal. We'll play it off top.
Alright.
Go to 9. Thoughtseize on top. I will pass.
Okay. Stoke upstairs.
Sure.
With a wild slash also.
Down to 3. We both have 3. Really appreciate the fact that you said upstairs. We'll Stoke upstairs.
I'll just get Lightning Strike. Hope you don't have a Dramogus command.
You got it, friend. I also didn't have green open. You got it. I had 2 Sandsteppes in hand.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. You didn't have green open.
Yeah, of
When
course.
there's that many lands, I just
4 Exacxies. Alright, so.
I could have had you. I had a wild slash with that 1 mana open a couple turns ago. I forgot to fire off.
Fair enough.
I would have had you the turn before you even played the Courser.
Oh,
So I could have went wild slash Stoke.
okay, that's
exactly.
yeah.
And I just totally blanked it.
Alright, well, on to game 2 here. Alright, and we are back here for game 2. So, we'll give it the old-fashioned cut. And I will play first again.
Alright.
Hopefully this time it's better. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this is keepable. Certainly keepable. No, no lands. I don't know, you could bank on just drawing them in sequence. Not the smartest thing, but stranger things have happened and have worked, I suppose.
There's such thing as an automatic mulligan. It's probably 0 lands.
Man, if we got to play with the new the Bird Tour Mulligan rule, whew,
We can't.
Well, we can, but I mean,
Just no and tell wizards.
I'm gonna get a cease and desist order. Just gonna call me up and tell me no.
Scry police.
The scribe police.
Alright.
I'll be real sad.
Alright. Read the play.
Temple of Malady. I'll put that to the bottom and I'll pass.
Start with Zurgo. Go ahead.
Draw. Go Llanowar and I'll pass.
Hey, bud.
Attack.
I'll take one and Bob later.
Okay.
219.
I want to play that game so bad, but I'm not dreading into another card game territory.
I've always won with this card.
Pretty cheap.
I get to wait and get the value out of it, or just jam it on turn 2 if it fits your curve. Or...
I suck at them all.
Abbot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crap tons of cash,
Yeah, I think in this
and I've gotten nowhere
situation,
with it.
You just jam it.
As long as you're not a complete retard.
What do we got?
and you can go.
Firecraft. Draw.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. As long, like you can
We'll
be
play Temple of Malady.
almost so far behind. You know what I mean? Like,
I'll put that to the bottom. And we'll
Like
pass.
this booster box thing over there, and now there's. That's the part that makes it easy to get into the game.
No, I wish I didn't.
Yeah, that means if I want hollow rarities, I gotta go back packing. You don't need the foil ones. I know that, but I'm just saying, it's one of those things where it's like, I wanna collect the cards and sit on them, then if I ever wanted to transition and the game's still
Man, I
popping,
love sitting on
I can go
cards.
back and go, wait, I have all these packs.
I stack deck boxes and
Swiftspear?
just sit
I can
on.
start here.
Yeah.
That's
But yeah, that game's awesome because every time
Attack.
it comes out, if you just get 3 boxes.
I'll take one and we'll Bob light.
Okay.
We'll get rid of the Abbot. The Abbot's actually a little bit more threatening. So 18 and then I'll go to 17.
That's fair.
17 to your 20.
Couch in my heart.
Even though you could potentially unwind a Drown in Sorrow with like playing something instant speed on the Swiftspear, I still think just not taking a little bit more damage right now is probably better.
Yeah, you're up.
Let's draw. Go for Fleeceman.
Sure.
And we will go Sandsteppe and pass.
One day we're gonna have something all that and stuff.
I didn't see it. I don't know what it is.
Unfortunately, none of these are Merlins.
I mean, if you have Lightning Strike, it's a super easy way to get rid of the Fleeceman.
I think rather than do nothing, we'll roast
Sure.
Fleece Main. And it's
And
one
get
for
it for
2.
2. Yep, roast will do it.
And pass.
Draw. Let's go for Sandsteppe and I'll pass as well.
Well, we'll dash
Sure.
and swing.
3 down to 12.
Alright, you ready for this?
Let's see that Elspeth. Please.
You're up.
Elspeth would be wonderful right now.
And it's late.
This is not much worse, but Siege Rhino.
It's
pretty good.
Like shoot off after people like,
Keep
oh,
this
thanks.
Sandsteppe
Cool.
open.
So she took off.
So
But
you're
there
at
was
15,
two cars,
I'm
like, double parked in the
17.
street, and one lady happened to be
Yeah, that's the
getting out of her
huge
car.
thing this
My
deck
dog
doesn't
ran
have
from
is
me into
any
the
kind of
middle of the
Skullcraft
street,
effect whatsoever.
like,
Yeah, I'll pass turn.
Can't even threaten it.
I mean,
It just
it-
doesn't exist.
I guess like if you splash the green for it, but then that's so
Yeah.
much. That's asking so much of the deck.
Yeah.
That's asking having bad hands and having awkward
And you play
situations.
all these double red
Looking at it like my dog
casting
chased
cost
her
cards.
down.
You don't want to
Yeah,
have
so she
force
tried
anywhere in the
This
deck.
lady runs, turns back around. She's like, "Oh my gosh, that dog!" My dog went. Sat right in the car seat, right there.
And
And
Don't
I
play
was
an
just,
Abbot.
I didn't know what to
At least
do.
it wasn't
I
a
had to
roast.
call her out of the car.
another Abbot, but it's at least getting you closer to lands. I
Swing
mean,
and miss.
you're missing them, but it's still cards that you would rather probably not draw. I don't know. Abbot's probably still okay, but
Like she's just looking
You're
at
up.
everybody like, "Car ride, car ride." And they're laughing.
draw.
Like there's people around just laughing because she. I mean, she.
and we're not doing wonderful here. We're doing okay.
Killing it.
Play Windswept, and I'll pass.
Really funny. I had to apologize to her and everything, and she ended up petting the dog. And she's like, "Oh, okay." She's like,
Sure.
"Nice dog."
I believe you have 15,
I'm
right?
sorry she-
Yeah, I'm at 15. You're at 17.
But, I mean, she saw you, and I guess she
Well.
wanted to pet you, but you
Roast.
There it is. Yep.
And this dog was just.
Roasting it up, and trigger prowess twice.
Yep. And we'll attack.
It really was.
So 3 and 2, 5 down to 10.
What do you do?
And no third land. Go ahead.
Don't worry.
Somehow we're still in this
I have
game.
plenty lands to spare. I'll get an 8 for the purpose of cracking to thin here. It was on
Somehow,
top. Ah, yeah, that duress was certainly not going to help us.
somehow,
That was definitely not going to help.
all the lands we were supposed to draw are on top of your deck.
Yeah, it would seem so.
These are kind of just mixed up, I said.
Especially if this game goes long. Sometimes getting stuck on land isn't as bad because we do have
Yeah, you
five
have
spells in our hand.
a stacked hand. It's probably
Third
just like
land's
a
gonna-
stack of
gonna
exquisite
really get there.
firecrafts.
Something like that.
Come on, Elspeth. Elspeth would be just A-okay. What is this? Alright, that's not an awful card. It's a Courser.
There you go.
That's
More lands.
that's not bad. More now I actually don't mind drawing the lands. Tassiger's okay as well.
That's pretty good.
We'll go ahead and
Another
play Llanowar.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gain 1.
9 to 17. And I will pass. Let's hope you don't see lands. For the sake of me sticking in this game.
You have 1 card in your hand?
Yep, just one. Oh man, come on,
I think.
come on.
Let's see, you're at 9.
But you know what? I do feel bad for you, son.
Do a couple different things.
Yeah, if you have Exquisite Firecraft, you're given a few interesting lines of play here.
Yeah, I think. I don't like banking on these guys for the finishing damage with all your sweepers, but
Yeah.
you know, Firecraft,
Yep.
triggers, swing
Go down to
5.
4. I mean, it seems okay.
Doesn't seem bad.
Yeah, it's definitely not awful. Like I don't think I could complain about it.
You're up.
Like just drawing in the more burn spells seems okay. Yeah, we'll draw our Tassiger. And let's find a fashion in which we want to. So we definitely want this Rhino. Courser, I guess, also isn't awful, so we can keep those. I would rather not see any of these cards, however. And I think anything else off the top is probably okay. So we'll keep Siege Rhino and Courser into the bin. We are going to go use the Temple of Malady to do so. We'll find our Tasker.
You got it. You got enough for 2 activations?
No, unfortunately I don't. I can activate once, and yeah, we'll just activate once here. And we'll mill. So land, duress. So duress or duress, Siege Rhino, or Courser.
I think I'll give you duress.
Ah, fair enough. You're a generous man. We'll cast duress.
And reveal 4 creatures.
It's a sad day to be me. Oh man, I will pass the turn to you, sir. What was it? Thunderbreak,
Double Scab-Clan, Zurgo you knew about.
Yeah,
Thunderbreak.
yeah. That is pretty alright. I feel quite worse about that now.
Two lands up.
Man, I was definitely sure that I was gonna get at least like something off of that.
Yeah. Pass agree 2 lands. Then you're at 4.
Basically, you sit on their main monster. Like, you get him because he's at 3 in the deck. So you get their main monster and you just kind of sit on it, and all the effects revolve around just Bujin cards. So, yeah, that's pretty much what the deck does. But now you can have that OCG guy.
It's a tough choice.
So Stump, the best way to describe Bujins to you is Hans and Franz come into the gym and they're here to pump him up. They're here to pump one guy up.
Like, Bujin Crane gives your monsters, what is that, extra 1,000 or something?
Yeah, I think so. I actually don't know that. I'm not very familiar with the deck. I just know that they're here to pump you up.
Alright. I think this is the way to go.
Oh man, I don't like that. Yep, that's quite a card.
Question is, attacked, force through damage, or just hold back? I think I just hold back. I think I'll pass.
I certainly don't like that. Alright, what can we get here, boys? Draw. That doesn't help us too much. Whew. Man. There was a way to get that duress out of there now. This doesn't look great.
Guess that'd be a small reason why you might not even cast it.
Yeah, but then again, I actually, there's no way for me to know that you didn't have a
Right,
spell.
yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
There's no way.
Like a Firecraft would have been.
Yeah.
It's really good.
There's literally no way for me to know that.
Right.
Activate. Downfall. Siege Rhino. You want to give me the Rhino?
Keep finishing maybe, but I'll definitely give you the rest.
Alright. Man, I don't like that. Certainly don't like this at all. I will be pleased to pass the turn to you, friend.
Okay. Go to combat?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just thinking. I think, yeah, I can just attack everything.
Block Eidolon.
Lightning Strike.
I'm certainly dead, but let me keep this going for a little bit. So you go down to 15?
Yeah.
4. In response. Let's not be a jackass. I'll just activate. Oh, what do I get back, friend?
You can have Siege Rhino.
Oh, yes. Alright, this is what I had in the end. I'm certainly at 0. Alright, 15. Yeah, it was ultimate price and duress.
Good game.
Good games, my man. Yeah, this deck, like, the red deck's actually just insane.
Yeah.
If it gets ahead, like, it's going to get ahead by a whole lot. So, I mean, it's pretty hard to combat whenever they have an easy way to get rid of your card and also follow up different plays.
Yeah, I think in 5 years, they'll say, remember when we could play Eidolon in standard burn?
Yeah, Eidolon's just so insane. Especially
really
even
good.
having a main board. Like, that card's just so insane.
It is really good.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that is our matchup here. Just red's so difficult to deal with.
Yeah.
But the Scab-Clan would have been cool to even see.
This
yeah,
card.
the Firecraft dealing with Courser just as a 1-for-1. No longer do red decks have to 2-for-1 themselves to get rid of a Courser.
Yeah, like already having Roast was good enough, almost, but having
Yeah.
Firecraft be a potential burn spell, and with Abbot just lets you play like full on burn deck because your creatures all pretty much have prowess.
Yeah.
So just it's actually a legitimate strategy to kill the blocker, swing with pumped creatures over and over again. You know?
Yeah, the prowess on it's just like even a card that you had to waste just getting rid of a Courser to pump like to pierce through damage. Now, like in the case where you had the 2 guys, you're dealing an extra 2 damage. So your Firecraft was basically a deal 2 damage, destroy target Courser.
Exactly. Yeah, it turns everything into almost Searing Blood.
Yeah, the prowess, like Abbot's just such an insanely sweet card. It's just actually so good.
Yeah.
And I mean, Swiftspear is as good as it was before, but definitely really good game. Really good game. Even though that was a whole lot of lands, but I mean, that's literally how it goes sometimes.
Wasn't the best example.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Abzan
no,
Charm.
I mean, this is seriously, like, if you don't get just the completely oppressive hands, you're absolutely just going to get shafted by these
Yeah,
types
I mean,
of
I
decks.
guess you did
You also
two
did-
Bob Lights and a Fleece, maybe.
Yeah, but you also missed land drops,
That's true.
where I would have lost
That's very true.
a lot of turns sooner, so this was completely fair by any mean.
Yeah.
So, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and remember to like the video and subscribe for more content.